Hi, City Besties. Welcome back to exclusive interview on CreativeDisc.com with me, Sudjono. And today we have a very special guest. And this band is actually going to launch their debut album in August 2025. And this lads is coming from the country that I am living here. Meet Kingfishr, the Irish folk rock band who rapidly becoming one of the most talked about and in demand acts for 2025. Hey guys. We're here with Eddie, Fitz, and Magoo. How are you guys keeping today?
Good. How are you?
Great. So we're going to ask you some stuff about your upcoming album and then some of the tour stories. Is that all right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So from three of you, it's great to see and to have you here today with us. I would like to ask you, being a musician that are born and raised in Ireland, can you tell us how you guys finally decided to born into this band? Because I heard that you guys are actually a university, like college meet or like meeting in a university or something like that. Can you tell us?
Yeah, we met. We were studying engineering. Funnily enough, computer engineering, which has absolutely nothing to do with folk music. But yeah, we met in university and all kind of played instruments ourselves, and then just found each other that way, I guess, because we were all in the same course, and we weren't very good at engineering, to be honest. So we just really didn't want to get real jobs, and here we are now. We're very lucky.
Okay, and how your families responded or like react when the three of you guys are actually not becoming an engineer, but now you guys are very, very serious in music industry. Anyone? Any complaint from your dads or moms and everyone?
My parents were pretty accepting of it, in fairness to them. They reacted quite well. They were just like, as long as you're sure that's what you want to do. Yeah. The other two lads didn't have such reaction, I don't think. I'll let them themselves.
Yeah. In fairness, my parents were supportive and they were very apprehensive at the same time. You know, they often, like I've been playing music all my life. So in a way, being in a band is almost inevitable for me. But I remember my mom said at the very start, because I'd been gigging so much outside of Kingfishr, she's like, "Oh yeah, the music, it's great to have it, you know, at the weekends, in the evenings, you know." So when they found out I was trying to make a career out of it, they were a bit concerned, but now they're so happy for me, you know.
Yeah. What about you, Eddie?
My dad barely even knew I was in a band.
Really?
I was like, I remember I rang them because they were asking me. I was like, "Oh, we have a deal, and we're going to be able to do it full time or whatever." And I remember he was like, "What about the job?" And I was like, "The job.
As long as it's giving money."
Yeah. What about the job? And I was like, "No, the job is fine. Don't worry about the job." And he was like, "Hang up the phone." He was driving while he was taking the call. He was like, "Hang up the phone. I'm going to crash the car. I'm going to crash the car." And then that was how my dad found out that we were going to make music full time. He loves it now. He's like our biggest fan.
He supported you. It's gonna come on every of your show in Dublin or in anywhere in Cork.
Oh, absolutely. He'll be up on someone's shoulders.
Yeah,
going crazy.
Go into the next question about your upcoming album, Halcyon. You call it Halcyon.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I already listened to some of your singles that already published. Like now I'm listening to I Cry I Wept, and it's really great. I love that.
Thank you.
And Man on the Moon, I love that. Well, can you tell us a little bit about those that album coming?
Yeah, I guess it's like it's been a long time coming. We're 3 years now as a band, and I mean, your debut album, I guess you only get to release it once, so it may have taken a while to come, but I think we're very proud of what we've achieved and where we've gotten to so far. The album itself is talks a lot about lyrically. It talks a lot about trying to learn from your mistakes, I guess.
Yeah.
And understanding, I don't know, where you fell down and trying to remind yourself that not to make the same mistakes twice in different ways. But also, I mean, it's a kind of a wide album because we've learned so much playing in the last couple of years, and I think a lot of that energy and a lot of the the crack we have live at the actual gigs is hopefully inside the album. But yeah, look, it's all baby steps, and we're delighted to have a debut album on the way.
Yeah. And how do you guys feel? Because within this several years, I know that you guys are rising very drastically, and you played in so many great shows, festivals. Like, I know that you become an opening act for Bruce Springsteen. So,
yeah.
Right? Yes.
Yeah,
and how do you guys feel like being in this kind of lives can be really surprising for you guys? Like,
this is it. Maybe that's the biggest. If we've learned anything in the band, it's that you have no idea where you'll end up if you just try things, I guess. And yeah, like supporting people like Bruce Springsteen was definitely not something we ever thought we'd get to do in our lives. Or like it's hard to put into words. And we're just so grateful for the opportunities that have come our way. But yeah, it's just that's hopefully that's what the biggest story of the band is that, like, we were engineers, then all of a sudden we were like, we like to play music, we'll try and release stuff. And I think people give out a lot about like the internet and social media and stuff, but we wouldn't be where we are. We would be working real jobs as real people if not for like Spotify and TikTok and things like that. So I don't know. There's some maybe some good things come out of it, and yeah, we're certainly having a great time and very grateful for all of it.
Okay, and then we also knew that you're. I mean, by the end of the year, you're going to have like 2 dates of show. I know that one of the dates is sold out. I didn't get anything, and then I'm trying to get the before date to watch you guys in December. What kind of like preparation for you for?
Oh, we'll absolutely. You can have 100%. You can have tickets. We'll send you tickets after this.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's like, as an Irish group, I think the 3 Arena is like the I suppose the big one. Yeah. So it's our first ever proper arena gig. We played an arena called the INSC last year, which was equally very prestigious and ridiculous. We got to play that. But I think the 3 Arena, it kind of holds a special place in Irish people's hearts. And we get to do 2 nights there. So there's still a couple of tickets left for the second one, but they're flying. So we're again blown away. And
I watched the short documentary about you guys are playing in Olympia, and then that was also one of the big things. And now you're going from Olympia to 3 Arena. It was such a big, great things that happens to you guys. How do you say? Like, maybe we give Magoo and Fitz to say something about this.
Get in there.
Ticket goo.
It's
all you, Fitz. It's just I don't know. Like so the Olympia is like one of the iconic venues in Ireland. It's like when you go, I think you find that you've solidified yourself as a part of the music industry, like a really, really important part of it in Ireland. And like there's only a small select group of Irish acts, and to be getting the opportunity to play it twice and enter that like group of artists is something beyond, I think, what any of us ever expected when we started the band. And I don't think it'll properly hit us until we step out onto the stage, but it's going to be amazing. It's the Thursday and Friday before Christmas. We're absolutely going to blow the roof off the place, and I hope everyone else is up for it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be busy time as well here in Ireland, right? You and your family and everyone else.
Yeah.
But, okay. And I would like to ask you guys, maybe we have only like 3 minutes left of this very cool conversation. I hope we can have more time about this and talk about more of your album.
In December.
In December, yeah. Also, I'm going to watch your performances. Yeah, I'm so excited. You guys, as an Irish musician, can you give us like 3 recommendations of another fellow indie musicians in Ireland that we should listen to?
We do one each?
Yeah, one each, yeah. That could be
one each.
Who's going first?
I would say Aslan.
Oh, yeah, I like that Aslan.
Aslan, yeah, Aslan.
Good choice. And Fitz?
You might be wearing their jersey. Are you wearing a Fontaine's DC jersey?
I did. Yeah, for my article, yeah.
Very good.
Love them. And Magoo?
I'm going to go with Lancome. They're kind of air on this on the side of traditional music, but they are supposed to be indie folky. They're cool boys.
Yeah, they're legends. They're legends. All those three, I'll listen to them. Thanks so much. Anyways, so guys, we only have 1 minute left. Can you give some message to maybe your listeners to Indonesia? Because I know for people in Indonesia, it's gonna be really special to listen to like Irish folk, and you guys have a banjo and everything. Can you give us like, okay, listen to our music, our upcoming album, something like that?
Oh yeah, like a liner, like.
Yeah.
Hey, we're Kingfishr. We're an Irish band, and we would love to come to Indonesia. If you want to listen to the music, please do. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Fitz, and thank you, Magoo. I hope that you're gonna have next week on the Fairview Park shows as well. Yeah. Good luck for that. Good luck for every shows, and hopefully we can meet you in person one day. We can have continuing this great conversation about your music, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having it.
Thank you so much, and have a great day. I'm Lauretha Sudjono signing off from CreativeDisc Exclusive Interview. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Guys.